In a town of barely 200 people, a family-run locker is getting attention around the world. Good afternoon to you here on the Rural Radio Network. I'm Bryce Duskett reporting. Den's Country Meats of Table Rock isn't just on the map. This year, they're making history. The business swept top honors in the German Butchers Association International Quality Competition, earning 62 gold medals and finishing as the overall winner among processors around the globe. Then, just months later, they were named the 2025 Independent Processor of the Year by one of the meat industry's most respected trade publications. For most companies, that kind of a year would be the headline, but at Den's Country Meats, the heart of the story still was in the family. Dennis Schaardt bought the locker back in 1985. He was just 19 at the time, learning as he went.
The guy showed me how to cut 2 beef up and 5 hogs, and he left, and it was on own from there after that. And I had Dr. Manigo out of university help me way back when to get started on things, and the associations across the United States have really helped me out, and the friends helped me grow where I am.
He and his wife Kim slowly grew the operation, adding USDA processing, expanding sausage production, building a retail store, even adding groceries and fuel to help keep the town of Table Rock going. Kim has watched the evolution firsthand.
It went from Dennis, a small business with a few animals a week, to now here with our daughter and our son-in-law, and we have great staff, and we're processing, we're making lots of products, we're able to ship products coast to coast. Just a lot of big changes.
Daughter Courtney and son-in-law Seth represent the next chapter. Courtney, growing up in the business, returned full-time last year. Now she's shipping Nebraska-made products to customers in Florida, Vermont, Washington State, and everywhere in between.
I always dreamed that I'd be back here, but never really thought it would happen. I grew up every summer, packaging meat, running the roll stock, and doing those kinds of things. And to be back here, it's really fun.
Being recognized across the world for being innovative and committed to the industry is just the cherry on top for Courtney and the family.
Yeah, it's such an honor to be the Independent Processor of the Year, just to be recognized by people in the industry. The meat industry, most of the people that work in it are big corporate companies, and we're still a small town, of 200 people serving our customers here and nationwide, and so it feels good to be recognized among some of those big companies.
Meanwhile, her husband Seth arrived with a background in construction, no meat cutting experience at all. But today, he's the plant manager working shoulder to shoulder with Dennis and the team. His favorite product, by the way, is bacon.
We've won awards for bacon nationally, internationally, and statewide. But bacon's my favorite. I think it's a staple for the United States. I love a good bacon. If you can make a good bacon, I think you can make anything good.
Together, the family helping grow business in big ways. Online sales have exploded. New customers driving hours to visit after hearing their story. And the team says they're expanding their facility, doubling the processing space to keep up with demand for sausages, snack sticks, and private label products.
4 years ago during COVID, we actually built a new slaughter floor on, and so we could kill more beef and stuff, but now we're putting a double expansion of the building on, and further processing is what it's mainly going to do for sausages and snack sticks to sell more outside of Nebraska even.
And back on that national recognition as the Independent Processor of the Year, Dennis says it's proof that craftsmanship matters no matter where you live.
It's quite an honor. Somebody else had to nominate us and get us into that point. So it just makes us show that all the hard work we put into this place is paying off finally.
If you'd like to learn more about Den's Country Meats in southeast Nebraska, you can visit their website. It is denscountrymeats.com. They're also on all the social media apps. I'm Bryce Duskett reporting.